Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another movie review. First, I gotta say, sorry if I sound nasally. My allergies are kicking my butt today. So, as you can see, I am watching Fear Street. Reviewing Fear Street Part 1, 1994. Me and my family had a movie night. We binged all of the Fear Streets. Highly recommend. This is on Netflix. I believe it came out in 2020. I'll put the date in the description box like I usually do for the movies. If you hear a dog barking, my neighbor's dog's having a fit. We don't know why. Oh well. So, I gotta say, I love the aesthetic of this movie. It really made me think of the 1990s. Hands down. Now, there were two ladies from Stranger Things in here, Maya Hawke and the redhead, Sophie. I can't remember her name. I'm sorry. But they were both in this movie series. And it starts off in a mall and people get murdered. That's how it starts off, like right out the gate, bam. First of all, I gotta say, I loved the mall because it had a Walden Books on it, and I haven't seen a Walden Books in years. Comment below if you know of any Walden Books that are still open, because I would like to know. And you find out through watching that this town that they were in is called Shadyside. So there's a town called Shadyside and Sunnyvale. And when I heard Sunnyvale, I swear I thought they said Sunnydale. And I was like, no, y'all not doing that. Y'all not ripping off Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yes, I know I'm a little too old to be doing that, but that used to be one of my favorite shows back in the day. I'm not going to lie. No, but it said Sunnyvale. So the premise of the movie is there's these two towns, and they're complete opposites of each other. If you're born in Sunnyvale, you have parents like normal parents. You have a good home, you have money, you have stability, you have a good school. If you're in Shadyside, a wreck, a wreck. Just the bad part of town, not nice homes, parents with, really bad issues, more than others. Yes, I'm pretty sure Sunnyvale had them, but in Shadyside, people know, and they're just like, it is what it is. So you have the girl on the cover, and for some reason her name is escaping me. I'm sorry. So she's the main character, and has quit her marching band, and she's trying to give her friends her ex's stuff, and her friends like, I'm not getting in between the stuff with you and Sam. You're gonna join the marching band. We need the people for this candlelight vigil, and you can give Sam stuff back to this person. So you come to find out that Shadyside has a history of people getting murdered like every decade, I believe. So they're holding a vigil, and the kids from Sunnyside is like, from Sunnyvale are like, why do we have to do this when, this is happening all the time? It's pretty much being jerks about it. So, of course, they fight. Well, in between all this, you find out that the main character's ex, Sam, is a girl. And I was not expecting that because of the name, but I guess I should have figured it out. So, she's with, Sam, like, you left, da 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 da, you knew it wasn't going to work, and it seems like you pretty much cut me off, and she's like, this guy's grabbing your butt, blah blah blah, being jealous. Well, they leave or whatever, and the kids from Shadyside are on the way back, and Sam's new guy is following the car. I'm sorry, following the bus. Well, he gets stuff dumped on his car. His car crashes. Sam gets out the car, and she's bleeding, and all of a sudden her hands are in the grass, and she gets a vision of a witch. Because in Shadyside, there's an old legend about a witch who's pretty much cursed the town. And that's pretty much how it starts off, and things start happening quicker, quicker, quicker. Do I like this movie? Yeah, I like this movie. I would definitely watch it again. It is a good movie to watch around spooky season. I'm not going to lie, because it definitely, definitely gets you that little creepy vibe with the serial killer vibe, the paranormal witch vibe. And I have to say, my husband and my one daughter who watched it with us, they both like this movie. So much so, like I said, we binge watched the rest of them. So, if you're looking for something a little creepy, kooky, has a little bit of everything rolled into it, I would definitely say this is one of my top picks for the year. Even though it's very old, it's still on Netflix, so you can find it. And if you have any movies that I should watch during spooky season, please comment below because I'm always looking for new movies to watch. But okay, I guess I'm done babbling. I don't really have too much to say because I don't want to give away too much of the movie. I gotta say the actors in this were really good, and the main character here had a little brother, and he was the kid from Game Shakers. I do know that. And for some reason, I cannot remember anybody's name. Anyway, I guess I'm going to go and take some more allergy medicine because, ugh, having one of them rough days. I hope everyone has a good morning, afternoon, evening, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.